I've got to get my air conditioner serviced before we go all the way down Sydney, because last time I died I had to have the windows open. It's not good. But today's mission is to, if there's any in-store raffles, go into them, so I'm ready for Saturday. Find out as much information as we can and do a bit of shopping and see what's around. Obviously I don't want to spend anything because I'm putting all my money into Lost and Found, but you never know. You never know. Let's go get this AC sort of so we can actually go. Hey, what up and welcome to another episode of Creased. Now, on today's episode, I decided to go down to Sydney and do a little bit of reconnaissance mission ahead of the Lost and Found release. So, let's do that. Alright, I said we're going earlier, we're going now. I had to do some things, also end up getting changed. So, we're going to go shopping. I'm not going to buy anything unless I come across like the Huff dunks or the Why So Sad dunks. I don't think there's anything else that I really need. Yeah, there's nothing else. The idea is to go into the Culture Kings in-store raffle, find out at Pitt Street Mall if they're doing an in-store raffle or whatever. Maybe like Chapel Street, I don't know. It's a reconnaissance mission. Let's go. Time ever I can't just pull up out the front, dodgy park at Supply, do my thing, come back out. Because literally as soon as I got here, there was a parking pop just chilling around, taking photos and fucking people's days, so we ain't trying to do that. I said there was two pairs that I come out that I was looking for, and either of them, they're the only things I'm buying. Follow me. And I found one. First store. That's pretty nuts. If I can meet a friend. I pay $6 for an hour parking to do a 10-minute trip, maybe 5, because she was lurking about. She's going heavy with the camera too. Is there anything better than just going into a sneaker store, coming across something you weren't expecting to see, but they might have had out the back? Man, I'm so stoked. These are already reselling for like double what they were retail on Facebook, StockX, all that type of stuff. And my size is just sitting there. Granted, this might give you a little hint if the video of the box didn't. Half size smaller than what I would like in this style, but I'll take a 10. I'll grin and bear it, but I'm not giving it away. I'll edit that part out. Cool seeing some of them styles that you just don't really see, like in Newcastle especially. Now I said there was only a couple pairs that I may look at buying if I saw them, and first store straight away I got one of them. So we're gonna unbox them later on, but that was insane. Also, Above the Clouds, I've only been there a handful of times because I never knew where it was prior. Turns out it's literally just around the corner from Supply, and they have like all the crazy Asics, Saucony, New Balance, the kangaroo joints, like the Karoo, I think the brand's called. They got all those super high quality shoes, as well as like a bunch of dunks. Dunks seem to be sitting at the moment, like it's crazy. I said maybe a couple weeks ago, I said I think the dunks might be done, but let's go into the city. Alright, so I checked the rate of this parking place because none of my free, or not free, but street parking is available, and we're running out of time. This place is $29 for an hour, or $67 if you go over that. Even like 1 minute, $67. So we're in and out. Man, dunks are sitting and like everywhere, whether it be JD, Nike, like Subtype. It's insane. But I was able to get another purchase. It wasn't one that I mentioned, but I can't make this up. Like, I literally walk in on a Wednesday and the back counter is just full of releases like it's a release day. And they only got 2 pairs in this shoe I bought. One in a size 10, one in a size 8. I just went in and grabbed the 10. Like, insane. But like, dunks are sitting everywhere. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. When I was in Nike, they told me that you know, people won't be able to camp out because they'll shut the gates. So we'll see how that works out. I also mentioned to them that they're the only Nike store not doing an in-store raffle. They're looking towards doing that, but see what happens. They had that weird complex Air Jordan 1 and they look horrendous. So look, I can see them coming to a specials table near you. Let's be really honest. Maybe an outlet. When I was at Foot Locker, they had the Terrascape TNs that I've been looking at for ages on the Nike app. And it just so happened when they had a special, they had Members Week or whatever, I tried to buy them and my code wasn't working, even on them. And they weren't like a new release. They'd been there for a while. So I don't know what's going on, but I was hesitant anyway up until that, because I hadn't had a pair of TNs in years. I'm gonna be honest. Like, the last pair I had was probably like 07, 08, but these are beautiful. Like, these are incredible in hand, and look, I'm probably gonna need to get these. The only reason I didn't buy them then and there is because I was saving all my money to potentially win 12 pairs of Lost and Found. Let's see how that goes. So disappointing. Can't even get an entry in. Can we walk around or not? What's it for? What's it for? Thought they rolled out the fucking red carpet for me. Where did he go wrong? So Culture Kings, I couldn't even get on the in-store raffle. They said it was full. She said she actually mentioned something about removing someone else's name and put my name there. I didn't say that at all. And then said, oh, you know, I can't do that. That'd be unfair to the other person. I'm like, they won't know, and I'll be appreciative. I mean, you brought it up. Like, that's not what happened. So that was gonna be my silver bullet, man. I've been in one Culture Kings in-store raffle for one win. I was going 2 for 2, but not the case. And wearing them out, it does like deter a lot of resellers, but what can you do? Let's go home. This has been an interesting reconnaissance mission. I didn't even get a chance to get a top juice. I was racing against the clock, sweating, trying to get, and then like the street was blocked off by Cartier's new shop, and they had like the whole thing. You couldn't even like walk around the red carpet. They had this red carpet. No one was there. Nobody cared. I said to one of the cops, I'm like, surely no one cares this much about bracelets, yeah? And he had a bit of a giggle. Then I realised, oh, there's a little shortcut I can go. But we made it. I've already paid for it, so they can't charge me anymore. Still got a minute to spare. Maybe I'll sit here and just enjoy my $29 parking for an hour. I said I wasn't going to buy nothing. Ended up with 2 pickups. So the first one I'll do, man, this one here I want to say dropped in America first, right? And it's one of those things that if a certain colorway drops here before it drops in America, the market doesn't know what it wants to do. This one here, pairs were coming in early and like straight away 200 bucks. People wanted 200 bucks for this. Retail is 150. I've been told this is a little bit better quality than normal ones, but I guess we'll have a look, right? So you can probably tell what this is, but I go into JD Sports, have a look around. There's really nothing crazy, and then I just happen to like, out of habit, I used to go check the Adidas area because occasionally they'd have Yeezys and stuff, right? And I just saw behind the counter they had all these different shoes. Now this is a Wednesday, right? So they shouldn't have any releases on a Wednesday. Apparently they just got randomly sent, like this stock. So this shoe that I've got here, they randomly got sent a size 8 and a size 10. I'm a size 10. UNCLA Dunk. And I've got to say, you know, there's little bits of glue stains, nothing crazy. They're wipeable. You can wipe these ones away. I want to say this is the best quality dunk I've seen in ages. You'll be getting a bit of B-roll here. What's that? No, they wipe straight off. I was thinking maybe they were returns, but there's no marks on the sole or anything. So, yeah. I want to say just the other day, people were trying to flog these off for 200 bucks on Facebook Marketplace and whatever. I just happened to stumble into JD, 150 bucks retail. I really like this, the blue. I don't know if I like the yellow. Like I said initially when I spoke about them, that even if I do like them, I think I would get way too much shit from my boys that are Parramatta fans. Yeah, it's better quality than say my Kermit joints. Can't even see where they are. Yeah, I want to say they're better quality than these, so I actually hit my boy up and I'm like, you know, I got to get them because they're there, right? And I hit him up and I was like, yo, do you want those UNCLA dunks? He's like, yeah, I actually do. I missed out on them. So, retail assist for him. I just want to check them out. Makes for content and all that type of thing. I've said I don't need any more dunks, but I've literally bought 2 pairs of dunks today. So, let's get into the banger. So I walk into supply, just trying to ask them about lost and found, right? I don't really get much information. A Mozzie. A Mozzie just landed on my camera. I asked them about the lost and found. I'm like, are you doing a release on the day? They're like, we don't really know. They kind of let on that the pairs were there, kind of let on that, I don't know, you know. They said, look, could be a raffle, could be, basically raffle details dropped not long after that, and it's pick up in store. So that's what it'll be. But I'm looking around, I see a few things there. They still had the nasty neck face SB joints, so if you want them, go in there. And I said, oh, have you got anything else? And he goes, what size are you? I said, oh, 10 to 10.5, depending, you know, what it is. And he said, oh, we got the Huff Dunks. I'm like, what? No, you don't. Yeah, they did. So, people are trying to sell these unopened because it is like a mystery pack, right? You don't know what you're getting. I don't know what color I've got. There's 3 different colorways. 2 are common and 1 is meant to be super rare. Unopened packs are selling for $400 on Facebook Marketplace. I think the other 2 colors are selling for like $200, $250 StockX Facebook. Somewhere around like $350. I don't know what, if anyone's selling them for that, but that's what I'm seeing them for, right? The rare colorway is going for about 800 odd. So let's see what we got. So if you didn't know, these are essentially a partnership between the Huff brand and Nike SB. Now the Huff brand is something that a skateboarder named Keith Huffnagel came up with. Very, very, very respected skateboarder. Sadly passed away, I want to say last year, maybe a couple years ago. I'm not too sure, I can't remember. From the pandemic to now, it all kind of just runs into each other. But what they did with this is like, it's a mystery box. So I don't know what's in this. I honestly don't. It could be the San Francisco, the New York, or the Wait What, which is the ultra rare colorway, right? So you open them up, right? That's the paper, just like normal. And then you get this bag. Now the thing with the bag is, even on the box you don't know what's in them because they don't tell you. There's no difference in how they're labeling them on the box. So the only way you know is if you open them. Now, unopened pairs are going for like 400 bucks. I was curious how this would work in the resale market because obviously if you have that, it's like a greeny colorway, the Wait What colorway they're calling it. Yeah, Wait What, mystery. Or the San Francisco or the New York. Depending which pair you got, they're worth more money, I guess. We're gonna find out. I don't think I'm gonna get the decent one, and I'm not even gonna look into the bag. I'm gonna keep eye contact right now with you guys. I just kind of looked, but I kind of didn't. So we got the black and white, essentially a panda. Man, you can smell the quality on these. So what colorway is that? That's San Francisco. Now the crazy thing about these is too, that wears away when you skate, and when it does so, a tie-dye pattern comes up. I don't think I'm gonna skate these. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna skate them. It's got the Keith Forever on the back. I'll get that in B-roll too. Got the sail off-white type sole. The leather is, compared to the UNCLA dunk we just did, The leather is a lot better. It's interesting they've got the metallic or metal type swoosh over the huff there, similar to the Noctas. QC is a lot better on this pair than the Shelf Life pair, which, you know, you can't do Keith like that. It's funny though, on the bottom it doesn't say Nike SB, like a normal Nike SB. They came in a Nike SB box, but they've got it's a little bit softer there, and it'll say Nike SB. They're harder, just the one-piece sole. Doesn't say Nike SB. I wonder if it's got the zoom pocket. Spare laces, so you can go black laces with them. Yeah, it's got the zoom pocket. Nothing special on the zoom pocket. Also has the thinner tongue. SB Dunks usually have the thicker tongue. So I'm glad that I got the 10 instead of the 10.5, because it's usually the padded tongue that makes me need the 10.5, right? Something I just noticed feeling. That's not good. I'll show that in B-roll, but the sole hasn't gone on perfectly. The outer sole. Like, it's visibly noticeable. That's crazy. But yeah, there we go. Mystery box. We got the San Francisco Dunks. The most expensive Panda Dunk, maybe? No, these are a little bit better than that. But yeah, if you do wear them away, a tie-dye pattern comes out. Maybe I'll find some images of that, because I don't want to cut these up. I want to wear them, you know. But hey, we got some information. You know, hit and miss in terms of like the Culture Kings raffle. I couldn't get access to that. Their allocations were full. She was talking about maybe deleting someone. She didn't want to do that. She'd get in trouble. And I'm like, hey, they wouldn't know, and I'd be appreciative. I've come all the way from Newcastle. But look, got some decent information with Pitt Street Mall. I've been told they can't camp out overnight because the centre doesn't even open till 7 AM. So I just might have to get there at 7 AM. We'll have to see. But this has been another episode of Creased. Look, I've been saying it forever, man. Go into your stores. Ask questions. These have been reselling for like a week. I go in a supply store, ask them if they got anything in my size. They bring these out. I'm stoked. Make sure you like, share, comment, whatever you got to do. Peace. I've drawn a blank and cannot think of his name. I'm gonna edit this out because it'll make me look like a fuckwit. Keith, how could I forget Keith? Hey, what up and welcome to another episode. Take two.